and welcome to the Sewing Whisperer and another video in the Pocket playlist. In today's tutorial, you'll learn how to sew a tailored on-top welt pocket, a classic elevated pocket style with visible stitching that becomes a key design feature. This pocket is ideal for structured outerwear such as overcoats, trench coats and tailored jackets. If this is your first time here, be sure to explore the other pocket tutorials in this series. Each one builds your skills step by step, whether you're new to sewing or refining your technique. Want to sew along with me? You'll find the free downloadable patterns linked in the description below. Let's walk through the process step by step. If you're sewing along, print and cut out the pattern pieces. Cut your fabric and transfer all markings. Mark the pocket rectangle on the right side of the main fabric piece. Apply fusible interfacing to the wrong side of the main piece, aligning the drill holes. Apply fusible interfacing to the welt. If using thick wool coating, interface only half the welt to reduce the bulk. Sew the underfacing to the pocket bag. Overlock this seam. Optional bound finished alternative. If the pocket is to be bound, join the underbag facing and lining patterns and cut as one piece from lining. Then attach the facing to the lining bag for a neater finish and to remove the need for overlocking. Fold the welt in half, wrong sides together. Sew the ends. Trim the seam allowance and clip the corners. Then turn through and press. Edge stitch across the top edge of the welt. Option: the welt may be top stitched only, or top stitched and then edge stitch for a double stitch effect, or you can have no stitching at all. Position the welt on the main fabric piece and pin in place. Stitch the welt to the garment. Position the under pocket bag to the pocket opening. Mark the stitch line. Important: stop at least one stitch short each end compared to the welt stitching. This helps to conceal the opening when finalising the welt position. Sew the under pocket bag in place. Cut the pocket opening. Fold the fabric slightly and snip the centre. Cut along the rectangle towards the corners. Cut right up to, but not through, the stitching lines. Take care not to cut the welt or the pocket bag. Cutting too far causes holes. Not cutting far enough creates puckers. Turn everything through to the wrong side. Neatly position each end and sew across the triangle tabs. Note the corners will not form a perfect right angle. Position the upper pocket bag. Sew the upper pocket bag in the same stitching line used for attaching the welt. You may need to trim the pocket bags back to match. Pin both pocket bags together. Flip the garment out of the way and stitch around the pocket bag. Neaten the pocket bag. Overlock the edges, or if the garment is lined, this step can be skipped, just leaving raw edges. Or for unlined garments, binding the pocket bag creates a stronger and more professional finish. Edge stitch the side of the welts. For thick wool, you may prefer to hand stitch the welt ends instead. Give the pocket a final press for a crisp, tailored finish. And that's it. You now have the skills to confidently apply a tailored on-top welt pocket to your garments for a beautifully structured professional finish. Let me know in the comments if this is a pocket you'd like to try, and if you already have, I'd love to hear how it went. Up next in the pocket playlist, we'll explore cargo pockets, perfect for chinos, jeans, workwear style garments, anoraks, etc. Don't forget to like and subscribe so you don't miss it, and if you're sewing along with the series, I'll see you in the next one.